My coworker kept stealing my lunch, so I made him the talk of the holiday party. The first time my sandwich vanished from the office fridge, I assumed someone grabbed it by accident. The second time, I got suspicious. My container labeled, "Sarah, do not touch," had disappeared again. By the fifth time, I knew I had a serial lunch thief. This was personal warfare. I spent Sunday evenings meal prepping on my tight budget. Each stolen lunch meant another expensive trip to the overpriced deli downstairs. I set up a small camera disguised as a phone charger near the break room. Within 3 days, I had my culprit, Chen, the golden boy of marketing. This guy made twice my salary, drove a BMW M3, and apparently thought my homemade meals were his executive benefits. The footage was damning. Marcus casually opened containers throughout the fridge, sniffing contents like a gourmet critic. He examined labels carefully, checking expiration dates and portion sizes before making selections. The man had turned lunch theft into an art form. Confronting Marcus wasn't an option. He was the CEO's nephew, brought in 6 months ago with zero experience but maximum family connections. Going head-to-head with Golden Boy, Marcus would be career suicide for someone still clawing up from entry level. But our annual holiday potluck gave me the perfect opportunity for creative justice. I spent a weekend preparing 2 identical trays of mac and cheese, 1 normal batch for innocent guests, and 1 special edition for my thieving colleague. The secret ingredient? Bitter almond extract in revolting quantities, plus black food coloring and enough salt to create desperate thirst for hours. I arrived early, strategically placing my special tray behind the regular one with tape underneath that only I would recognize. Then I waited, keeping one eye on the buffet table. Marcus arrived fashionably late, surveying the spread like a king inspecting his feast. His expensive suit was perfectly pressed, radiating insufferable confidence. He moved through the line efficiently, then made a beeline for my mac and cheese, reaching for the back tray exactly as hoped. The first bite hit him at 7:23 p.m., right during the CEO's speech about company values. Marcus's face contorted in disgust as the bitter, oversalted nightmare exploded across his palate. But he was trapped in the front row with nowhere to run, facing his uncle's expectant gaze. The salt created unbearable thirst, making him frantically signal for water refills. I watched with barely contained glee as he drained glass after glass. Then came my favorite part. Marcus caught sight of his reflection and nearly dropped his phone. His teeth were completely black, stained by the food coloring. By photo time, Marcus looked plague-stricken. The photographer kept repositioning him toward the front, completely oblivious to his distress. Marcus couldn't protest without drawing attention, so he stood in agony while flashes captured his blackened grimace. The pictures became legendary office memes within hours. During post-dinner mingling, I approached Marcus's group. "You know," I said, stirring my coffee deliberately, "I've been thinking about that mac and cheese recipe. Some ingredients are meant to be savored by the right person, not just grabbed impulsively by whoever thinks they're entitled. Don't you think, Marcus?" Marcus's bloodshot eyes met mine. In that moment, he knew. I could see recognition dawn on his face, the realization that his lunch theft career had caught up with him. From that day forward, my lunch stayed exactly where I left it. Marcus would sprint past the break room during lunch hours. The company installed new security cameras the following week. Most satisfying, Marcus started bringing elaborate lunches from expensive restaurants and leaving extra portions for other employees with apologetic notes. Justice, as it turns out, has a distinctive aftertaste, and sometimes it's bitter almond.